Hi guys, welcome back. It's a camping weekend. Yay! We have only done it like, I think maybe 4 times this year. We've been so busy and took that big vacation, so I was gone in June, and we usually camp, and it's been so hot. So we are headed to Skiatook Lake, which is just right up here. And we actually picked a different spot this time, so we'll see how it is. I have a feeling it's not going to be as an enjoyable weekend because the lake is so low. And where we're camping, it wouldn't have been much on the lake anyway. It was kind of up in a cove. And with the water so low, it may not even be in the cove. We got a limb in this tree that's a little low for us to go under. Jim had to poke. So anyway, looks like some limbs need to be trimmed for our big old thing to come down the street. So we're going to enjoy a weekend at the lake. It's just so hot. I think today it was 105. Heat index was, don't know what, 110 or something, I think. When it said that on the radio when I was coming home from work, my car said it was 105 or 109, so I'm not sure. It might have been a little hotter than that up here. So anyway, we may spend it inside the air conditioning maybe. But we always enjoy it. Then we'll be cooking pork chops, having my favorite meal. And then we'll be playing some backgammon and see if I can beat him, because he always wins. He's got the luck of the dice. Alright, y'all come along. There's what we found when we were leveling.
farther than this was easy.
That was the easy one.
This one's gonna be harder to get. I gotta listen to the left ones first.
See, this one was about to do the same thing once we saw the other one. I mean, like halfway around. I guess we caught it before it got bad. Like, could have gotten bad. Worse.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Well, guys, I don't know if you can hear, this is Jim's truck starting. So, we're having the good old Adams luck. Adams is my last name. My dad used to always say that if we didn't have good luck, we always had bad luck. So he called it the Adams luck. So, we were we were leveling the trailer last night, and Jim noticed he could see the cables in the tires. Oh, he's coming back in. Hold on.
There it is, in case you gotta leave.
Okay, careful.
Alright.
In case I have to leave. We got both trucks here. We're supposed to go pay our lease for hunting today and be there by 2. So, anyway, back to the story. We ended up with 2 tires that are having issues. One was really bad. The cables are hanging out, and I've got pictures of it. So, he is taking the spare tire because it's worn. And no. The 2 tires we took off. So we're sitting here on Jack and wood and blocks. And he's gonna run up to Skytook, which is not that far away, and get 3 new tires. Money, money, money. It's always something. We did get up a little early, so it's about 9:30, but he's got to go get those changed out, come home, put them back on. We haven't had breakfast. So if it's going to take a while, that's why he gave me this. I'll take the other truck and go pay for our lease, because he's only going to be there till 2. So anyway, fun camping trip. Not. Of course, we're only here today. We gotta leave tomorrow. So hopefully we'll be able to get this done and everything's good and we can enjoy the weekend. So it's not too bad of a camping spot. We're in the shade. I actually had some wind last night. There was no wind and it was so humid. So anyway, figured since I'm waiting, I'm gonna sit here and make some videos. I got a bunch of videos I'm behind on, so I might as well be doing something, right? Alright. I'll bring you along for changing tires. This is our life. All right. Don't back up too fast. No! Anybody else's dog do this? Really? Yeah, you know you're in trouble. Really? Why are you barking? Oh my gosh. So just to keep him shut up from barking, I gotta move him. Just because he won't mind. 7 years old and he won't mind. You know I'm talking about you. And then he's probably going to pull this out from under my hand. Just because he has to be next to us. Even though he can see us under the trailer. See? No, we got to bark. Loudly. Alright, we're all back together. We'll have to get that. We bought one more tire, so we'll have to take the other side off and get that other tire pit on. We can put the spare back up. Got a little bit of wind today. Helps it. Maybe I'll have a chance to go swimming a little bit. We'll see. Well, we had to come out and pay for our lease. He just met us out here, or he meets everybody out here, passes out our little tags, and we all pay up our money every year. Alright, check that off the list.
Working cattle ranch.
Yep. I forget how many acres they own. Bunch.
25, 30,000.
1,000 acres.
Their family has been in Oklahoma since the Oklahoma land run in 1905. So it would be his great
Maybe.
grandfather. At one time, the whole family owned over 1 million acres in Oklahoma and Kansas. And that's divided amongst
A bunch of Drummonds.
a bunch of Drummonds.
Yep. We've been on our lease for how many?
This is 23 years.
23 years we've been on our lease. We're probably the longest leases. I don't know what it'd be. because they've been out here a long, long time.
This is some of their hay fields. Probably can't see.
Can't
but
see them on the other side.
We can see about half mile, and there's hay everywhere.
Yeah.
Of course, they run a couple thousand head, so they go through a lot of hay.
Got a real nice old, I think they call it the old farmhouse.
This is the home
The home place.
Yeah, they rebuilt it.
Yep.
And they renovated
The original owner was the dad that passed. We leased from him first, really passed.
it. Probably about
10 years ago.
No. We leased for him for about 10 years. Oh yeah, he passed about 10
Yeah,
years.
about 10 years ago. And then his son, I love their old barn. Can you see it? I should have videotaped when we were coming in instead of going out. I'll get a picture from the other way where you
So
see
that's
the
the old home place. It's all been renovated. I'm not sure how many years it's been out here. This is where our current landowner's father lived. And our current landowner is also the Attorney General of Oklahoma. So his sons more or less run the ranch. And the son we just paid, he's served in the Air Force.
Yep.
Talking into nothing again. And so did the landowner. The landowner flew in the first Gulf War and actually got some medals for some of the sorties that he flew. And Alexander also served in the Air Force, and he did some missions over in Iraq and Afghanistan. And now he's in the Air Guard.
Got a family.
Yeah. But he still serves in the Air Guard.
It's the old homestead. I love those old kind of old farmhouses. We're gonna drive out by the lease since we're out here.
See what it looks like.
Yeah. You never know if it's been burnt. I mean, look at, you can see all the hay out there. I don't know if you can or not, but there's rolls and rolls and rolls of hay sitting out there. Still hadn't been put up yet. So we made it back from going and paying our dues for our hunt lease. Went out by the lease, just checked it out and looked at how it grew. Of course, we had shorts on, flip-flops and stuff, but of course I was looking for goldenrod because I heard it was really good for allergies, you know, since I'm doing this herb thing. Oh, wouldn't believe it. We get back to camp. And I don't know if you can see over here. It's really grown up back here behind. And I had seen earlier when I took Cooper out, I had seen yellow flowers. Yeah. See it down in there? I'm gonna leave it open since it's fresh. Leave it out here. I'm not gonna shut the bag. Couldn't believe it. So I'm just gonna leave it open and let it breathe. Take it home. Fix me some goldenrod. I think it was a tincture. I'll have to read on it. Couldn't believe it. Back in here where they don't mow, it's just growing pretty thick. I was excited. Yeah, Jim's getting ready to cook, so I'll show you some supper too. All right. Oh, smells good. Look at the size of that pork chop. Rice and green beans.
Italian
I think, yeah, Italian green beans. I think I'm gonna be having leftovers. Look how big that is. So, dinner and a movie. Here's what we're watching. Thank you.
You're welcome.